Don't forget to remember. One lovely, li- one lovely lazy day in Dragonland, Quetzal called Ord, Cassie, Zack, and Wheezy together. Today we'll be working on a special school project, Quetzal said. It is a sorpresa. I love surprises, Wheezy shouted. Bueno, Quetzal told her. Good, but I will need your help. Quetzal turned to Cassie. Cassie, will we need something we can use to dig in the dirt? Can you find something like that? Cassie had her nose buried in a brand new book. Okay, she said as she turned the page. Ord, Quetzal said next. I need you to fetch us a bucket of rainbow water. One bucket coming up, Ord said just as the sun began to rumble. A whole bucket of dragonberries sure would taste great right now, he thought. Last, Quetzal turned to Zack and Wheezy. And you, Ninos, he began. Whatever it is, I get to carry it, Wheezy interrupted. No, I will, Zack said. Please bring some giggle flowers for the class, Quetzal finished, shaking his head at the distracted dragons. I'll see you all back here in a little while. Zack and Wheezy were still arguing as Quetzal left. Okay, you'll get to carry it, Zack finally said. Whatever it is, I can't remember anymore. Goggles, I think, said Wheezy, made of glass. Zack and Wheezy were still wondering about Quetzal's request when their friends Emmy and Max arrived. What are you two talking about? Emmy asked. Zack explained. We think Quetzal asked for goggles made of glass, he ended. Maybe he meant swimming goggles, Max suggested. I think Ord keeps a pair in his pouch. Max went to find Ord, who was delighted to help, but that reminded Ord that he was supposed to get a bucket of something for Quetzal. He tried to remember what it was. Then it hit him. Max, can you help me pick a bucket of dragonberries? Ord asked. Sure, said Max, and he and Ord raced off. Meanwhile, Emmy asked Cassie what she had to get. Cassie looked uneasy. I don't know, she said. I was reading my book and I didn't really listen. By then, Quetzal had returned. Zack and Wheezy raced toward him, waving the swimming goggles. We have the goggles made of glass, Wheezy saying. Goggles made of glass, Quetzal replied, but I asked for giggle flowers for the class. When Ord and Max returned, they were carrying a bucket of dragonberries. Oh, Ord, I asked for a bucket of rainbow water, Quetzal said. He turned to Cassie. Cassie, did you find something we can use to dig? He asked. Cassie sadly shook her head. Well, it looks like my sorpresa really is a surprise, Quetzal laughed ruefully. We cannot do what I had planned with these things. The dragons looked at their toes in embarrassment. Come now, Ninos, Quetzal said. Let's try again, but this time I need everyone to listen carefully. The dragons' faces brightened as they nodded. And with Max and Emmy's help, we can make the surprise even better, Quetzal added. So one more time, Quetzal said. Cassie, do you remember this time what to bring? Something we can use to dig, Cassie said. She found a crayon and paper in her pouch, then drew a picture of a shovel. This picture will help me remember, she added. Ord, you will find us some rainbow water, Quetzal said. Ord raced to the garden and returned with a watering can. I'll use this, he said. It's even better than the bucket, and it will remind me to get water instead of a snack. I hope we'll remember what we're supposed to bring, Zack told Wheezy in a worried voice. Don't forget it's giggle flowers. I've got an idea, sang Wheezy. I'll make up a rhyme to help us remember. Giggle flowers have wiggle powers. She giggled and wiggled happily. Emmy, we will also need some singing sunflowers, Quetzal instruction. And from you, Max, some whispering willows. Remember to collect all the roots carefully so we can plant them again. We'll do it together, said Max. That way we can help each other remember what to get. Right, Emmy? Definitely, his sister agreed. A short time later, everyone returned. Quetzal looked around happily at everything they carried. Excelente, he said with a big smile. Then Quetzal described the surprise. We are going to plant a garden. I asked Emmy and Max to help with more plants, so now it can be an even more special listening garden, he explained. What's a listening garden? Max asked. You'll find out soon, Quetzal told him. Everyone worked together to dig, plant, and water the garden. The magical flowers took root right away. When the garden was finished, everybody stepped back to ooh and ah over it. Shush now and listen, Quetzal said softly. When everyone was quiet, they could hear the sunflowers singing, the willows whispering, and the gogo flowers gently laughing with each other. I think that every time you pass this garden, you will think about listening. See, Quetzal said. Quetzal held up the bucket of berries and the goggles. What shall we do with these? He asked, smiling. Ord Stump grumbled. I don't know about the goggles, he replied. But since we're all listening, let's listen to what my stomach is saying. Quetzal laughed. I forgot it was snack time. Not me, said Ord. I never need help remembering that.